Let's get all the way on your yoga mat, all the way just kind of, nicely in the middle of your yoga mat. Beautiful. And as you are there, just gently externally rotate your arms, so lift nicely through the crown of your head. Shoulders are relaxed. Beautiful. And then extend your arms nicely to the sides, turn the palms of your hands nicely up. And then see if you can extend your arms all the way nicely up overhead. Beautiful. And then exhale, relax and release your arms all the way nicely down. Do it 2 more times. Nicely inhale. Lift and lengthen through your arms. And exhale, relax and release your arms down. And again, inhale, lift and lengthen. And on the exhale, relax and release. Beautiful, excellent job. As you are here, I would like you to step your right foot over your left foot, just like that. And then rise up with your left arm up toward the ceiling. Press your right hand into your right hip, reach up, and then gently, as you press the right hand, stretch through the left side of your torso. Gently look up toward the ceiling. Just easy, nicely breath in and out. And then slowly come all the way back to the center. Release. Bring just that right foot down. Cross in the front your left foot over your right shin. Very nice. Take your right arm up toward the ceiling. Left hand on the hip. Press gently your left hand into the hip as you lift through the right arm and extend nicely through the right side of your torso. Look up toward the ceiling. Yes, beautiful. And then come all the way nicely out from the pose. As you are here, I would like you now open up the feet about 2 feet apart. Turn the toes slightly out, okay? Hands on the top of your thighs and dip the hips nicely down and up and down and up. And again, down and up. And then this time as you go down, open up your arms, extend just nicely your arms, very nice. And 3, 2, 1. Bend your elbows. 3, 2, 1. And then come all the way out of the pose. This time, turn the toes in, okay? So it's a little bit more tricky. If you need to have a chair, you can do this. Very nice. And then gently bring the knees close in and open up. And again, in and out. Knees gently toward each other and out. 1 more time, just like that, okay? Then bend your knees, press through the feet, weight of your body in your heels, and extend just nicely to the sides. Very nice. And then bend your elbows. So very, very different, just kind of, pose. And then slowly come all the way nicely out of the pose. If you have a block, use the block and place it all the way in the middle of your thighs. Just a nice deep inhale and exhale, just breathing in and out. Wonderful. Shifting the weight of your body into your heels. Excellent. And then relax, release. You will not now need your belt, okay? So nicely as you grab your belt, I would like you to have your feet again about hip width apart, and then place the belt right there in between your feet, okay? Slightly micro bend the knees, and as you slightly micro bend the knees, just kind of hold the belt so that the palms of your hands are facing forward, they are facing the camera. And then as you press through the heels, see if you can nicely straighten through just nicely the whole torso. You can see how just it helps me to align the shoulders over my hips, hips over my knees, knees over my heels, and it beautifully straightens through the elbow joint. Shift the weight of your body into your heels, and then gently relax and release. We'll do it 1 more time, okay? So again, as you are here, again, feet about hip width apart. You can have the belt slightly a little bit tighter if you want to, okay? And then again, press through the heels and rise up. Very nice. Lift through the chest, lift through the sternum, lengthen through the crown of your head. Shift the weight of your body into your heels. Wonderful, just like that. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then slowly relax and release. Beautiful. Before we go to any further balancing, what I want you to do is we are going to do a little test. You place your hands on your hips, okay? You will slightly micro bend the knees, and then we will go from 12 to 6 o'clock position. And what I mean by that is that as I just kind of, take the foot forward, I only tap with the toes, and then I tap the toes back. And again, then I go to 1 o'clock and back, and 2 o'clock, and 3 o'clock, and 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and 6 o'clock. And if you want to be even more, just kind of adventurous, maybe 7 o'clock, and come back to the center. Very nice. We'll do the same thing with the other leg. Very nice. So 12 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, and 8 o'clock, and 7, and 6, and maybe 5. Beautiful. And then slowly come all the way back to the center, feet nicely together, lift nicely through the crown of your head. Wonderful. And then as you are here, feet about hip width apart, we'll go into what it's called a crow pose. It's a very easy balancing pose. You have the hands on your hips and shift the weight of your body to your right foot. And then as you do, gently see if you can lift through the left leg. And you can always be close to the wall to do this, okay? And then as you are here, lift through the chest, soft shoulders, soft elbows, soft wrists. And you gently, nicely lift through the crown of your head. Just a nice deep inhale and exhale, shoulders away from your ears. Just breathe in and out. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then relax, release. Shift the weight of your body to your left foot. Ground through that left heel. Bend the right knee, and then slowly see again if you can lift just nicely through that right leg. And then soft elbows, soft shoulders, soft wrist, lifting through the chest. Just a nice deep inhale and exhale, breathing in and out. Very, very nice. And then slowly exhale, relax nicely and release into Tadasana. Beautiful. Lift through the crown of your head. Very, very nice. And then shift the weight of your body to your right foot again, okay? And then as you are here, I would like you just to open up your arms to the sides and then see if you can just kind of, gently take the, left leg away from your body. Just slightly abduction of just kind of, that leg. Beautiful, excellent, stay with it. Beautiful. You can also place your hands back behind your head, interlace your fingers if that works for you. Very nice. And then slowly coming all the way back. Beautiful. Shift the weight of your body to your left foot. Open up your arms and then gently abduct, that right leg away, lifting through the chest, weight of your body into the heel of that left foot. Interlace your fingers, lift nicely through the chest. Wonderful. And then slowly, gently, nicely come all the way back to the center. Relax your arms and release. Wonderful. And then I would like you to grab 2 blocks, okay? And as you do, step in between those blocks, okay? And as you do, nicely just kind of, come in again, mountain pose. Inhale, rise up, lift through your arms. On the exhalation, just hinge from your hips. Place your hands on the blocks. Step your right leg back into the lunge. So extend nicely through the back heel. And this can be done, on with the chair as well. Okay, so you can have the hands on the chair rather than on the blocks. And then slowly, as you are here, you lower the size of the blocks and then come into downward facing dog, shifting nicely your hips back. Wonderful. And then inhale, nicely coming into the plank pose, shoulders away from your ears. You can bring the knees all the way down on the floor if you need to. And then inhale on the exhalation, shift the hips again, back into downward facing dog. And then slowly stepping your right foot forward. So we can go in a couple of steps if it doesn't go in one. And then gently stepping your left foot forward, pressing your hands into the blocks, lift halfway up, exhale, fold forward, and then hands on the hips, and then gradually, nicely coming up. Here's the last part of your body that comes up, lifting through your arms. Exhale, relaxing and releasing your arms down. Beautiful. Put the blocks aside, okay? And come again, just kind of, nicely to the middle of your yoga mat. Hands on the hips, okay? Again, we are going to do just kind of the clock there, okay? So you start with your right foot. So right foot, 12 o'clock, and tap back. And then nicely from 12, you go to 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, and maybe the 7, and then go backwards. 6, and 5, and 4, and 3. So this is great practice. 2, 1, and 12. Beautiful. Shift the weight of your body nicely to your to your other foot, and then tap, nicely with the foot forward. 12, and 11, and 10, and 9, 8, and 7, and 6, maybe 5, okay? And then go back to your 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1, and 12 o'clock. So of course you can go any speed that you want to. You can be now close, just kind of, to the wall, because we are going to do a tree pose, or you can be, of course, in the middle, whatever feels comfortable to you. Feet are about hip width apart. Shift the weight of your body to your right foot. So mount of a big toe and heel, hands on the hips, bend just nicely, just kind of, the other knee. Gently rotate the knee to the side on the left foot. You can bring the heel on, just kind of, that right shin, or you can bring the sole of the foot on the shin, or you can bring the the foot on the inner thigh. Whatever you choose, see if you can start from there and bringing the palms of your hands nicely together, relaxing nicely the shoulders, lengthening through the crown of your head. Beautiful, just stay with it. Easy, nicely breath in and out. And this is such a wonderful pose that it's helping us to create a sense of grounding, stability, and balance, right? Take a deep inhale, and then on the exhalation, relax and release. Shift the weight of your body to your left foot. Same idea, ground through the left heel, spread the toes, and just you will see if it's the heel or the shin or all the way just kind of, the inner thigh. Hug that outer hip slightly in, and then very gently bring the palms of your hands together when you are ready to come just through the full expression of the pose. Just nicely lengthening through the crown of your head. Just breathe in and out. Very, very nice. Lengthen, and then exhale, relax nicely and release. Beautiful. So what I would like you to do now is just come all the way to the front of your yoga mat. Take a nice, easy breath in and out. And then hands on the hips. And I want you to step with your right leg back. Bend the left knee, slightly rotate the toes on the left foot to the left. And we will come to a gentle variation of a warrior one pose. And you can stay right here, or you can also bend the elbows, to the sides. This is another variation. Track 1, so that's easy track, stay here. Track 2, you can slowly bring your hands on the hips and see if you can come a little bit forward, the toes on the back, right foot are on the floor, and then you can gently see you can come into a gentle balancing where both of your hips are square with the floor, and you can extend your arms back behind you. Very nice. And then slowly, everyone can come all the way back to the front of your yoga mat. Same thing on the other legs. So you step your left leg back, grounding through the back heel. You bend the right knee, turn the toes slightly out, and then inhale. You rise up with your arms, you lift through the chest. And again, you stay here or you bend the elbows. Very nice. So this is great for track 1. Track 2, you can place your hands on the hips, slightly pivot the weight of your body just nicely forward and on the top of the toes on the left foot. And then see if you can gently just kind of come a little bit forward, toes still on the floor on the back foot. And then if you wish, you can see if you can gently bring just kind of, the left leg back behind you, extend your arms back behind you if that's doable for you. Very nice. And then slowly, gently, everyone is coming all the way back into nice Tadasana. Beautiful. Very nice. And for the last pose, we'll try to just kind of come into a half moon pose. You can use a chair or you can use just kind of blocks. Okay, I will use the chair and the wall, and so what I will do is I will open up my legs to the sides. I will stand first to the right side, so I will turn the right foot 90 degrees to the right, okay? And then shifting the hips slightly to the side, gently first come in this nice, easy variation of a triangle pose. Beautiful. You stay here for a second, and then gently place that upper arm on the hip, shorten the distance, and then place just kind of the right arm far enough on the chair, so and toward the wall, so that you will be able to create some sort of stability. And then see if you can lift just kind of through the back leg, rotate the right side of your chest toward me. You can look down to the floor, and if it's possible, you can extend through nicely, just kind of, that left upper arm. And then slowly come all the way back out of the pose. We'll do the same thing on the other side. I will now show a little bit what is possible for track 2. So same thing, just kind of, nicely open up, just kind of, the legs. Turning the toes on the left foot, nicely 90 degrees to the left. Shifting the hips away nicely from, that front leg, and first coming to a gentle variation of a triangle pose. Beautiful. And then from here, hand on the hip, slightly shorten distance. Place just kind of the left hand either on a chair or on the floor. Lift through just kind of, the back leg, and extend nicely through, that upper right arm. Breathe in and out. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Wonderful. And then slowly hands on the hip and nicely come all the way out of the pose. Beautiful. So what I would like us to do for the last pose is supported bridge pose. So you'll need a block, okay? And what I would like you now to do is see if you can come all the way on your back. And as you come on your back, you will bend your knees, bring the heels a little bit closer toward your toes, and then you will use the flat sides of the block to support your sacrum, okay? So make sure that it's on that triangular bone there. Your feet are about hip width apart. You need to feel just kind of, really comfortable that your lower back is resting there. And then release your hands alongside of your body, palms facing up. We'll just stay for just about 1 minute in this beautiful variation of just kind of, this back bend. So close your eyes, settle, feather the nest, and just simply relax the soles of your feet. Relax your shins and your knees and your thighs. Relaxing the hips and lower back, relaxing your chest, the palms of your hands, your lower arms, and your upper arms, and your neck. Just easy breath in and out. Few more inhales and exhales. Very nice. Take a 3 deep breaths. Inhale and exhale. And again, inhale and exhale. So breathing in and out through the nostrils if possible. One more time. Inhale and exhale. And then very gently lift the hips, remove the block on a side, relax the sacrum down. Very nice, bring the inner thighs together, spread the feet a little bit wider, place your hands on your belly, and just few breaths, just right here. And then simply nicely bring the feet down on the floor, knees about hip width apart, and then gently roll onto one side. Beautiful. So that was a great exploration of the balancing poses and how to stabilize our feet, our ankles, and our toes. Thank you so much for joining me today for the practice, and I hope to see you on the yoga mat tomorrow. Have a great day.